Hi, it's Colleen here, and I am so grateful that you signed up for a session, and I am deeply honored for you trusting me and assisting you. And the point of this video is for you to do some preparation, some exploration before your session, because it's going to really give you some awareness, which is also going to give you power, so that when we do meet, whether it's in person or over Zoom, we can go much deeper. We can be really clear and intentional and efficient with how we use our time so that you can receive the most out of this experience. The first thing I want to invite you to do is, first of all, let's just ground in your body here, okay? So maybe you're feeling like a little nervous, or maybe you're feeling really excited. Whatever it is that you're feeling, I want you to really, I want to invite you to close your eyes and really kind of get present in your body. So if you want to like rub your hands over your legs, or just take some nice deep breaths and just really become present in this moment, in this body, in your body. Letting go of, let's just use the breath to let go of anything that you've already done today, anything that you've thought of, anything you felt. Let's just kind of wipe the slate clean so that we can come to this from a really powerful place. So again, just taking some nice deep breaths, using the breath to just clear out, clear and cleanse your physical body, a mental body, emotional body, spiritual body, of anything yours or not yours that you have absorbed today, knowingly or unknowingly. Just kind of let that all go. If you need to want to shake your hands or kind of move around a little bit too, just kind of let this all kind of fall away. And using the breath again, just really being present in this moment, present in your body, and grounding you. If you want to imagine that there's energy that goes from the bottom of your feet down into the center of the earth, really grounding you into the center of the earth. And you can imagine, if you'd like, some of that energy from Mama Earth coming back up through your feet, whether it's support or love or presence, so that you can be fully present right here, right now. And then take one last deep breath and open your eyes. Okay, so grab a pen and paper if you haven't done so already. But I want to invite you first and foremost to release all expectations, if possible, of what you think the session is going to be or needs to be. If you can come to a place of openness and curiosity of, I wonder what will happen. You know, maybe the part of me that thinks I know what I need isn't actually what I really need. So if you can kind of go and kind of dance and play in that space, it's going to be really opening for you. Because it's like when we have these expectations, it kind of clamps down and limits what's possible. So we can let those go, clear that out, and just really be open and just show up for whatever life has, whatever wants to come through me for you and come through you that hasn't come through you before. So getting the most out of this experience is really going to invite you to go to a place of honesty with yourself, of courage, and of willingness to look at where you are right now. Because when you know where you are right now, really that's the only way that you open up to the possibility of shifting to something new. Because if you have no idea where you are, then it makes it kind of hard, just like a GPS system. If you don't know where you're starting from, how the heck are you gonna get over here? So I'm gonna invite you into that, into honesty and curiosity and courage and willingness. So I want you to start to think about, okay, what is the main focus of the session. So on your paper, just like at the top, you can write that. Maybe it's like anxiety or depression or a chronic neck pain, or maybe it's like a certain triggering situation. Just write whatever it is that you want to focus on, that you're looking for healing around, and just presence that there. So the next piece of this is to write down all the feelings and emotions that go with this issue. Okay, so again, if it's back pain, all right, all the feelings and emotions, like maybe you feel powerless, maybe you feel defeated, maybe you feel hopeless, maybe you're angry, like just like bring to the surface and you're into your awareness whatever emotions, whatever feelings that you've thought either now, or maybe this situation has been going on for a long time. Just trust, like whatever comes up for you. And I do recommend you kind of taking like 30, 45 minutes, somewhere around there, to give the space for things to arise. Now, this isn't something like, oh, I just am gonna like, check the box and I'm gonna just like half-ass it. Like, no, no, that is, you're selling yourself short, okay? So I invite you to give some space to really allowing these things to come up. Again, this is before your session. So the feelings and the emotions that are associated with this event, with this issue. So write all of those out. And you can pause the video as you're doing this. And then the next piece is writing down all the thoughts and stories that you have about this event or this issue. So maybe it's, maybe the thought is like, I'm never gonna heal. Maybe it's like, oh my God, I feel like I'm being punished. I feel like I'm being attacked. I feel like I can't do anything right. I feel like I'm not safe. I feel like I can't trust anyone, including myself. Like all of the thoughts, all of the stories, the deeper you can go, the more you are gonna open up to something, a greater shift. So really kind of like, what are the thoughts? Get it all out. And this is also like a really powerful purging, because it's one thing to like have these thought loops of like these things, but it's a whole nother thing, especially when you're setting the intention of healing, of shifting into something different. Getting this out on paper is very cathartic, and it can be an incredibly powerful purging process. So get it all out, just like go into like the depths of it. Like I'm imagining like this like deep well, where like this deep well where you're just kind of like cracking into, the unknown, right? The things, there's going to be things that emotions and thoughts that you are aware of that you have about this issue or this experience. But there's also going to be the stuff that's beneath the surface, the stuff that's in the dark that you haven't been aware of. And boy, that's like where the really, really juicy stuff is like when we bring that up to the surface, like, oh my gosh, now I can really see some opportunities of really being able to shift this, because I'm bringing all of the crap up so that it can be let go of, acknowledged and let go of. And so in that process, it's like you're willing for new information to come in. So there's the things that you know of, and then there's the other things that are beneath the surface that are also kind of like holding this issue up. So if you imagine a table, right? So a table has like 4 legs. So if you imagine that the top of the table is this issue or this experience, and then the legs of the table are the emotions, the thoughts, all of those things are holding the table up, right? So when we have things that we didn't even know of that are holding the table up, like, wow, that's where we can really access a lot of power. So allow all of this to come to come up and really acknowledge it and just be aware. So realize that this may stir the pot a bit. It may stir up some discomfort. It may temporarily feel as though, or give the illusion of things are, oh my gosh, this is getting worse. Not true at all. Not true at all. It's, again, it's like pulling it all up to the surface so that it can be released, acknowledged and released. So, okay, so go ahead and I hope you really receive a lot out of this, this preparation work. And that way we can really go deep in the session together. So just reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in your session. Have a great day.